Hello everybody, this is Emmet back with another episode of sort of Rocket Review. Today, this is actually from a while ago, back like April or May maybe. I played with Torment, and so I wanted to play this. I thought it was cool to see how I played with a pro on my team. I was shaking in my boots. I'll tell you what, I was so nervous because it was the real guy. I'm like 99% sure. Let me start the. Yeah, obviously I don't know if that's his picture right now and stuff, but if you check his profile and stuff, it was like the same friends as like squishy gimmick, all this stuff, and it was really crazy. And he's mechanically nuts, so I was 100% sure it was him. But we ended up roasting these guys despite my lack of quality play. So anyways, I wanted you guys to watch this and see how I played around. Oh, was it this play? Hold on, I want to show you from Torment's point of view. This play, mechanically, that was so good. How smooth was that? Oh my word. I want to know how to do that. I literally made a training pack about that because I was obsessed with, like, it was so smooth and clean that I wanted to do it myself. Just the way he turned off the wall and kept it so close to his car and was able to follow up to beat the other guy. It was like, oh, so good, so good. But yeah, so anyways, let's get back to me here. I played so bad. I was really nervous because obviously I wanted to impress him, you know. But anyways, I thought it would be fun to play in the background while I embarrass myself on screen. And I discussed how I got into Grand Champ and how I kept it. That wasn't just, you know, learn with flip resets and learn double taps. There is a lot of mechanical stuff that goes into it. Decision making, you're constantly improving as you play. It's constant improvement. Every time you come across a situation, you're learning. You're learning that worked, that did not work. And so your gameplay constantly adapts on that part. But mechanics are a bit harder because for a decision, like, think about it this way. Should I go for this ball? Yes or no? And it's easy to do either one. But for mechanics, saying, should I go for the flip reset? Yes or no? You can make a decision, but if you say yes, you still have to execute mechanically, and like I actually physically know how to do that. So you definitely need to learn how to play mechanically well, because as you try to get higher up the ranks, people spend a lot of time playing, like way more than they do in like Platinum and stuff. So people are constantly getting better at their mechanics. And with that, I wanted to highlight the importance of consistent practice, not just practicing. It has to be consistent practice. When you play, don't just sit there for one night a week, play 4 hours, and then not touch it again for another entire week. That might work for some people, but for me personally, I play my best and improve fastest when I'm playing consistently, even if it's only adding 10 minutes. Like instead of, you know, before dinner, I might be playing some other game, or I might be watching a YouTube video. But for 10 minutes, you know, just throw in an extra added free play session. Just like every day, you're getting your hands on that controller, figuring out how that ball works, learning how to maneuver your car, and that kind of consistent practice will really add up over time as your muscle memory develops and forms. Because, you know, taking several days off, it's just like, it's getting, like every day you don't touch it, you're getting rusty. Even if it's not noticeable compared to it would be like if you didn't play for 2 months. You know, every day you don't touch it, it's going to be like a little bit longer that next day for you to warm up and for your brain to start learning and memorizing how to do certain mechanics. Next up, I want to say experiment in-game. Like, don't just use free play as your playground. Ranked really doesn't matter. Like, the rank on your screen is only going to get as high as you push yourself. I don't have a reference, but I heard someone talking about it about League of Legends maybe, or no, Overwatch, whatever it was, about how you improve when you play. Like, you play your own level. You might say, if there's a scale 1 to 10, if you play at level 4 and never push yourself, you'll just continue to play at level 4, and you might slowly improve up to level 5. But if you really start pushing yourself and start trying to pull off crazy moves and stuff, and like really, really push yourself, you're gonna drop to like a 2, you know? And it's gonna look rough. You're gonna play bad because you're trying these new things that your brain just doesn't know how to do yet, and your performance will dip slightly. So that might be, you know, taking a dip from Platinum 3 down to Platinum 1 as you try new things, or, you know, from Diamond 3 to Diamond 2, whatever it is, as you're trying new things, as you're experimenting, trying to learn, does this work, does this not work? But eventually, when your brain does learn that, now you'll be playing better, your brain will understand a lot more, and you'll go from Diamond 2 up to Champ 1, you know? And then, like, your performance will increase way faster than what if you never push yourself in-game. Because for me, like, those in-game situations, when you're under pressure, is when your brain, like, really reinforces it. And it's harder because you can't just do it 100 times over, pressing the reset button. until it works. Like, you actually have to consistently be able to learn how to do it. And the last one, and definitely the most important one for me, is have fun with it. Like, it is just a game, and we all want to improve, and you can take this game seriously, but don't forget to enjoy it while you're taking it seriously. Like, when you're practicing and stuff, like, grind it, man. Like, do whatever you want. Go out there, practice flip resets for 4 hours at a time, but don't take it so seriously that you can't enjoy it. And, you know, like, don't get tilted in ranked, because in the end, it is just ranked. It doesn't matter what your rank is until the end of that season, that last day, however high you want your peak to be, you know what I mean? You won't improve if you get so tilted that it ruins your ranked performances, you know what I mean? So have fun with it, and use that as motivation to improve, because, like, I know I find myself improving the most at Rocket League when I'm having fun with it, and, you know, experimenting, trying out new things. So as this game comes to a close, let's actually switch over to Torment's viewpoint for a second, why not? But yeah, I just thought those are a few things to keep in mind that might be able to help you as you go for Grand Champ. Is, you know, maybe not like, it's not a dribbling tutorial, but just a mental way of, you know, figuring out how to enjoy the game more so that you're willing to spend more time practicing. Because, you know, when you're on the grind, it's one thing if you're just mindlessly going at it over and over, but when you're enjoying it and your brain's like really firing, like, wow, this is fun, and, you know, you're enjoying learning new things and experimenting, it makes it a lot more interesting for yourself and helps your brain memorize it faster and, like, form those connections. So Torment scores here, finishes it off, and that'll be the game, everybody. So I completely got embarrassed here playing Torment. I don't think my score was very good. Yeah, I had like 400 points, even though we completely dominated. So thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Emrat, and I'll see you next time.